Y'all can see me now. Yo, what up, boys, and welcome back to Doki-Doki Literature Club. Now, to recap what happened in the last episode, I left y'all on a fucking nasty cliffhanger. And for that, I am the sorry, because I wasn't sure if I was even going to continue this series after this. But I thought, hey, fuck it. And, yeah, in other news, I got a face cam this time. I have a face cam now. So yeah, yippee, skippy, face cam go ha-has. I don't fucking know. So yeah, enough of me talking. Let's get it back into it. Load game. Damn, I have not played this since November. That sucks for me. Alright, so we were left with this decision. I love you, or you'll always be my dearest friend. Just say Sayori. It says that down there. Sayori. I feel like there's only one right option. We gotta hit her with this. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. There's the fucking fairy princess Sparkle's fucking. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Uh-oh. Is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I want to be with you forever. Me too. Hold on, we're picking up the mic. We're getting serious. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? I want the rain clouds go away. They're not going away at all. I'm not saying my long-ass name. Looking back, I really shouldn't have given myself that long-ass name. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it's always been. Even if we are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it my everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. Also, why is there no music? This is weirding me out. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently roll it up and take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we were performing. In the end, I found a random poem online I thought Monica would like, and then submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said that because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone and wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But, I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a little bit more than you think. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed me one of the pamphlets laid down on the desk. Laid out. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people to take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one that she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh! Oh, isn't that fucking lovely? For one, it's called percent sign. It's called percent. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my... I'm not going to sit here and read the whole thing, you know that. But get out of my head, get out of my head. I do what I know is best for you. I listen to everything she said to me. I show how much I love you. I finished writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Odd. Ah. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Remember the worm? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so... Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Monica calls out to me before that. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her, or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer, since she's not picking up her phone, either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently opened the door. Oh! Can I show this? This feels illegal! Police! Help! Oh god. Stop. Get off. No. Okay. Ow, I'm shaking. Okay. This has gone on for... Oh, no. Stop it. Stop it. Go home. Back. Foul witch. Okay, I'm supposed to click? What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this could be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Like, just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best for her, and that everything will be okay. What is this music playing in my ears? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. He even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is all my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. Is that it? Okay, for one, new game has been replaced with, whatever the hell that is. And Sayori has been noticeably replaced by a Monica Natsuki Yuri hybrid. Load game. File error. Character / Sayori / character. The file is missing or corrupt. The save file is corrupt. Starting a new game. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never really see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and light catch up to me. Oh God. Oh hi Yuri. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst because surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school No. What? I always tell myself it's about time to meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. School day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for any ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Monica? I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? I've just been looking for some supplies for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? God, my lips are so dry. I got no chapstick. I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, alright? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and the publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. You're looking at mine right now, guys. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Why did the game just spaz like that? Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. I think that would be Yuri. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that that manga is literature too. Wait, hold on. Is that Yuri or... I think that's Natsuki. I forget. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Join the Worm. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul. I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. That you sold your soul for a cupcake. It was a fucking cupcake. This is wrong, chat. Chat, this is not right. The balance is out of order. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. Yuri? Hi. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Hi, Natsuki. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club. All work to escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Yeah, this, that, and the third. So let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet. Oh, someone got a promotion. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into German Warm in the classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monika. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know, make cupcakes. Sorry. I didn't forget that. I just happened to run into him. Okay, so I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down? The girls have a few desks arranged in the form of a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Hold on. This music is really loud in my ears. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. This music is a vibe. Kind of forget y'all could see me now. Okay, that's enough. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we could all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, German Worm, what kind of things do you like to read? Oh, God, my bro. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Oh yeah, it was you. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri chases a rim around her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious that by the way her eyes light up and that she finds her comfort in the world of her books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you through a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I could relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, even if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind at the last club meeting. It looked like you were writing a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess, sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them anyway. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even in the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Oh God. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I don't think she'd like that very much. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Nani? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write poems of our own. And next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone's even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to do to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now we have a new member. It seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now we reach the most important topic. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought, The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if I don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make clear-headed decisions when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this decision. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right? Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yuri just got like 2 feet taller. Like she needed that. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that? Yeah. It could be fun, right? Really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Okay, no, I did pick up my water. That fell. Hold on, it's drink time. Ugh. Okay. Where was I at? Oh yeah. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time here, okay? Yeah, thanks, my guess. Okay, everyone.
I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica is over at me once more. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart from the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Dude, stop. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that's all with writing a poem tonight. Is it really poem time? You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes. Oh! Today it was exhilarating. I think I understand how blank feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one, though. So I don't think I'll be doing it again, unless I decide to, I left a memento of the occasion below. No, bad! Hey. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, all the other saves are... Oh, okay. We're gonna save here, but we're not ending. Because something tells me I have a feeling after this episode, oh god, Something tells me after this episode I'm probably not gonna record any more of this game after this. After the absolute atrocities I've witnessed in this episode. Okay, we're gonna go back to Yuri. Extreme, yeah, that's her. Contamination. Pain, yeah. Yeah. Horror. Hey. Fuck. Wait, I thought that was... Never mind. Wait, Sayori was clumsy. Okay, nope, apparently not. Graveyard. That. Philosophy. Aura. Ambient. Uncanny. Essence. I mean, think about it, we got a 50-50 chance to pick one of them. Judgment. It's not like we got fucking Sayori over here now anymore. The fucking wild card. Intellectual. That. Okay, there we go. Lock in. Hi again. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your... Oh! Your face just did the funny go glitchy ha-has! What? Thanks for keeping your promise. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for the commitment for you. Also, does the music seem higher pitch, or am I just tripping? Yeah, the music's higher! Stop! Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh. Oh, like, I don't deserve any slack. You literally just your way onto the screen. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Monica, get behind the words! Is the screen tilted? Did Yuri get bigger? What is happening? Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection. And yeah, it was her. Monica! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Holy voice crack. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, why is the screen tilted? Yuri, fix it! We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club room and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should hope you get started on some. Why is it so zoomed in? That I should hope you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Okay, bro. Like, I forgot how like corny and like cheesy and like basic dating sim like the writing is at the beginning. With it not being so zoomed in and like wiggly wobbly. She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Okay, there we go. The background's fixed. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I'll feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same one she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance of me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face a little deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I'm under the sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come that you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious that that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, I'll look at the cover of the book. The book is titled The Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people are trapped there, and the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse when they start selective breeding by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to. Oh, That might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing? No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Text go big. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. What was that? No, you already say that again. Purple hairhead ass, say that again. Okay, well, I'm gonna see that in editing regardless, so I'm gonna read it. Kinda forgot to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I'm gonna get started reading it right. Yes. Oh, thanks for that, Yuri. I mean, you don't have to, but... What do you say? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I'd put into my bag. Alright, it's fine. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alrighty. I opened the book and saw the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I could feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. Yuri, you apologize a lot, don't you? I saw something about bathing, by the way, so yeah, something tells me that shit is gonna get real weird. I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and then hold my book between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Back to this. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're held even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. As if I could feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a little distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn to my own volition. We We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. What? My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Oh, that face is new. For some reason, I don't remember that. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really. I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest and feels her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. Your face is doing the... I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that? What on earth was that about? Hi, Monica. Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say that I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Aha, don't worry. I believe he's silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? I mean, yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. I don't know. Monica's kind of scaring me. She's, like, sneaky. I don't know. Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It'd probably be only fair if I shared mine with her. Oh! Isn't that just delightful? What the fuck was that? We're not going to take this up seriously. I don't think you're taking it seriously. Your eyes just fell out. Wait, what? Harsh. What do you expect me to believe? That you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put effort in. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. Okay, this is the same. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah, that's the same. Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. People don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about the simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Okay. Alright. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. I guess that just leaves Monica. Hi. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever... Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. If you ever had any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do, or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off not just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job! I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep with everyone's expectations low. That's why it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing is full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. So, sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably that's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved of social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly, like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that how you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall, yeah. I'm pretty sure this is literally the exact same. I don't know. There's no like noticeable changes. Yeah. I don't see any noticeable changes, so I just don't think that matters. I can't talk to people, let alone a camera. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a little bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. It's kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it can kind of come on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. That just leaves Yuri! As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth and ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you. It's actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly and then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words of the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Thought I heard something. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical for new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they try to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in this club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? Oh, this seems rather short. Okay, that looks the same. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah. Well, I just don't script. I just don't script read very often. I usually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was very descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something to digest, I supposed. You're into ghosts, Yuri. Actually, the story isn't about the ghost at all during the worm. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts and feelings and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolic compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you. Me too. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's off tune again! It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Yeah, now it's back on tune. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all, I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furl in frustration, and Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Oh god. Oh, this argument. I forgot about this. Okay. Strap in your seatbelts, people. This is gonna be a bumpy ride. Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for a suggestion, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it. Jim the Worm did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give some suggestions from my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. Whoa! Jim will like my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh. I didn't realize you're so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... God damn it. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous you're the one who appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? Thanks for that, Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Whoa. Okay, it's spinning up. Me? Look who's talking. You wanna be edgy, bitch? Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, and stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute. The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Well, be careful. You might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Well, I don't know him here everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns toward me as if she just noticed I was standing here. She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Okay, well, okay. I'll always side with my baby girl. Yuri. I'm choosing Yuri! Stop it! I'm not selecting out. Hi, Monica. Monica? Honey, could you move your head? Hi. Hey. Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better off you stay out of this. We'll get back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little bit more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did. Germ the worm. Please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget about all this by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over and you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants me to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around or something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't want to get much. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Germ the Worm. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Oh. Did Yuri just get Thanos snapped from existence? How long have we even been
Extraordinary. Okay, fuck. Intellectual. Judgment. Extreme. That. Uncanny. Is it tears? Yeah, there you go. That. Wrath. Aura. Essence. Captive. Lust. Breathe. That. Alone. Fantasy. Fuck. Horror. Unending. Unrequited. There we go. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Yuri? Yuri?
Yuri?
Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's squirrel still hangs in the air a little. I think it's only the fact that she's, like, literally, like, she's basically half a boob now. Oh, there we go. Yuri glances over her shoulder looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri. I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Germ the Worm. I don't say those kinds of things so frankly.
They just make me a little too happy. I'm glad that you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and sorry. What am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki's addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, here, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway. It helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not! What took you so long anyway? Piano. Well, my last period today was a study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't where you played music as well, Monica. And don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still. Must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You're kind of off screen. You should play something for us sometime. Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I'm a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Germ the Worm. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referencing the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I just have to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Germ the Worm, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend more time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? That's the widest I've ever seen you smile. Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls out a copy of a book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? No, not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention yourself as well. That's better for yourself as well. Yuri stands up to make her way to the closet. I follow her and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind that with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me a water pitcher and fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down at the teacher's desks. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, her moves really contrast her speaking mannerisms. Especially because her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. I won't take long. Pitcher in hand. Wait, that didn't happen the first time. Yuri in hand. Pitcher in hand. Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling a water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to look for her. Let's see. What the fuck? Why is the music like... It sounds like they're playing the music in the room. The most logical place for you to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around. Yuri? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that's horrible. Oh no, oh. What the fuck? I'm back. Oh. What the hell? Did time just reverse? Thanks for waiting patiently. Do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea levels. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I'll watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's mostly because of your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes! I have terrible reading posture. So that's why I should sit on the floor. Fair enough. We know why.
We know why. It's because of the big giant personalities.
Good, I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a small bag of chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the reading position as last time. We each hold one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer to our until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to be able to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with my hand that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I have to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I believe I'll let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. We're back to this. We're gonna, we're just gonna pretend that previous event in the hallway didn't just transpire. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already focused on reading again. I take a chocolate and plop it into my mouth. I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop her. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. During the warm, suddenly forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Germ the worm. My heart won't stop pounding. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it? Yuri suddenly presses my head against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh, hi, those are weirdly realistic eyes. I thought it was like one of those things that follows my cursor. Okay, I'm wildly uncomfortable. Oh. Well, that was somehow even more awkward than the first interaction. It's time to share poems. Yeah, I'm not too sure what to think anymore. Let's move you more. Yeah, there we go. There, now you're actually looking at me. Looking at my big, beautiful blue eye. Yeah, I don't even know who I want to talk to anymore. I guess, Yuri? I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? No, the worm. This one might be even better than yesterday's. Yeah, I made it less for Natsuki. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Her hands even appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. Why are you smiling? Stop it. Okay, that sounds fucked up, but stop it. I'm not used to seeing you smile like that. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. Right about now, I just want to read my poem. I want you to read my poem too, okay? Someone tells me this one's like slight, and the fact that there's no music. It's a lot about breathing. Wow, like I'm not gonna sit here and read all this, Yuri. I'm sorry, but like this is a lot to read. For one, I can't read cursive oh so good. But there's just a lot of breathing. I'm seeing the word breathing a lot. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has just been a little hyperactive lately, so I take it out on your pen. That it is a pen that fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it for home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the pen, though. What is this game? Okay, might as well do Natsuki next. Yeah, just as I thought. Huh? Come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time we're spending with Yuri. It's obvious you care about impressing her more than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club? Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, not exclude each other even more. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today, and I just really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away. Yeah, I think the first time she actually said no, so... Alright, Monica, what you got to say? I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but it seems pretty easily excitable when she gets around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in and of itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? I'm starting to think you have more power than you're letting on. Because how the hell do you even know about that? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. Yeah, she does have a collection of knives. She brought that up for the first time. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be a sexual thing. What? But the point is, you've been kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's why I have to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, you would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little bit more time with me. Oh, you fucking bitch. Oh, I see what this is now. You're making the other girls slowly drip more and more into insanity, just that way I can spend more time with your redhead ass. To put it lightly, I have it together. I at least have it together in my head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Okay. Oh. Delete her. Who's the her? This game is scaring me. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. Yeah, go figure. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You'll never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, yeah, this shit, TS is getting weird. You have unlocked a new special poem. Who the hell is Papa? Papa Louie? The Ice Creameria? Okay, everyone. We're done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so can anyone come sit at the front of the room? Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, right? Okay, fuck. Look, I know everyone's a little more lively ever since German Orange joined the club, and we started some club activities. But this isn't time for us to become is that complacent? Whatever the hell that means. We still only have 4 members, and that festival is the only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki. I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Do you Do you know to share your passion with as many people as you can, to inspire them to find the same feeling you brought here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it is something small. Right, Drum the Worm? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Drum the Worm to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look at Monica. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Drum the Worm joined. As for me, I like it better here than I do at home. And Drum the Worm isn't even passionate about literature in the first place, and that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're the president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure you're and Drum the Worm want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here thought the same way as I did? That doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I could be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this, anyway? Oh god, I only now just noticed, yeah, that's back here. What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind! Is it a crime to be honest? Yes. It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone in this club like that. You don't understand at all! I just want a place to feel nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. Now Monica wants to take that away from me. She's not taking anything away. No. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that though, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks out of the room. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? What the fuck? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. There's no right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. No, we would. Oh no, stop it. How did I make 4 episodes on this game without seeing any of this? I should do my best to consider anyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. What about you? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decided to give her an indirect answer, but I decided giving her an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. Okay, President Business done! Fixed it! I'm going golfing! For those who get that reference, that's elite ball knowledge. And for the club to provide something like that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes I saw that. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. Your eye is dripping blood, Yuri. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. All right. Maybe we can talk. We can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri, eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Germ before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as the president. Yuri looks troubled but doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? During the warm, I wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at the club. Is it getting darker? Oh god, the static's coming back. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk to you about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why. Wait, no, not yet. No, stop it. Yeah, TS is getting weird. I mean, it's been getting weird for a fucking while, undoubtedly. No. How long have we been going? Hour 40? I think we could hit like the 2 hour mark, then we'll cut this episode off. You know, we'll make one for Natsuki. Oh! What the fu- Oh, hi, Sayori! I feel wildly uncomfortable. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica! I told you not to- Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your inconsistent yelling? I think that's what that says. What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what has gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I care or anything. It's not like I really care or anything. Aw, man, am I the last one here again? Well, Jordan Norm walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and... Right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday, and we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you want to help, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did something about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know? So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Ah, yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Nomura is already engaged in a novel we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even see... I just saw her face. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thank you. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make marine time any better, it's a nice cup of tea. You said this yesterday. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet across the room. I watch her as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. They come to the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug it in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me, sets on the kettle at the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moved really contrasts her speaking and mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. She said this yesterday. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. I won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. I'm sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored, just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place Yuri would be is the nearest water fountain. Yeah, we know it's about to happen. What's that noise? Yeah, it's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone's sucking in air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yep. And, yep, time's rewinding. Oh, hi, Yuri. Okay. Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just really had weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? No, it has. This happened yesterday. My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. Many people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter the most to me. And it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy, like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions I can't let out. It It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Germ the worm. Is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. Her eyes. The eyes are doing. The eyes are not eyeballing. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends, and then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. No. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Oh, okay. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange. Monica! Oh, no. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I could show you my collection. I've gotten them from various artisans. Monica's slowly becoming more and more transparent, or more and more visible. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore, because we have each other every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school and read together. Okay, I have to do that. Hi, Monica. Hi. Do you need something? No? Okay. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the literature club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've been patiently waiting years for. Will you do that? Will you do that with me? Well, who should I show my poem to first?
This game is starting. I mean, it's not starting to get weird. It's been getting weird for a while. But, like, goddamn. Alright. Who should I show my poem to first? I feel like it's only right. Hi, Yuri, finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. No, not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Oh. Oh, do you like it? Yeah, Yuri, I love the blood. I love all the blood. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about. More importantly, I'm endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in this club? I think I'm going to vomit. What the hell is this game? Who should I show my poem to next? Natsuki. This one was like specifically made for her. What? You gave your motherfucker! God damn it. I gave the poem that was made for Natsuki to Yuri. I'm a fucking idiot. Natsuki, I'm so sorry. Gross. What is with you? No, it was made for you! I'm a fucking idiot. I completely forgot. I'm sorry, Natsuki. It was made for you. It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It just pissed me off a little bit that you didn't even think to show me it at all. Okay, I guess I'm going to share mine with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. Oh. Okay, something tells me I should, like, actually read this. But there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. But you've only been here a few days, so you might not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been a bit quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. But this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes. If I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Okay. What? Don't say I didn't warn you. What am I saying yes or no to? Yes? Start to stop. Okay, this is obviously a trap. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Natsuki, please tell me you remember everything you just showed me. Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up nice mood lighting. There, see. That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Germ the Worm? Germ the Worm is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is! What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too! What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know!
All you care about now is dragging the worm around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey! I didn't even do anything! I like Natsuki this way. Okay, then why not let the worm decide who he wants to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let the worm make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Jeez. I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth? Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Okay. This game got funny. Okay. This game got hella funny. Okay, I don't know who the hell. I don't even know, bro. I don't even fucking know. They've lost the fucking plot. What? It's dragging me towards Monica. That's fun. Stop it. Okay. God damn it. She knows. Natsuki, help! No, I want Yuri. Ha! Uh-oh. It's just Monica. Yay, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all! It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Drum the Worm for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Uh-oh. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Drum the Worm away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself that much so you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Yuri. It would be beneficial for your mental... Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Yeah. Natsuki, just let's go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with me and him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Drum the Worm. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Oh, there's laughing. Oh, I don't like this. Finally. This is really all I wanted. There's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow. There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. Okay, now the music's playing in reverse. Shit is getting scary. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I can imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die when I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice having someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. Yeah, that was obvious. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Oh. Ugh. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside. I want you all to myself. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me. Tell me you want to be my lover. Tell me you accept my confession. I don't even fucking know anymore. I don't know what the hell I want. Fuck it. YOLO! Yuri? Yuri? She's actually just speaking gibberish now. I don't even know where to avert my eyes to. She's actually just speaking gibberish. Like, she's actually just become completely nonsensical. How long does this go on for? You can't have that much life left. Oh my god, how... Oh, it actually gives me the option to skip now. I'm literally, like... I'm literally mashing the click button. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Well, fuck it, we're turning on auto, too. I literally think that did nothing. Are her eyes getting whiter? Skip, fuck it. Oh my god! Yeah, no, I would have been here for hours. Oh, look at her eyes! She's dying. I mean, I think that was fucking obvious, but like, god damn. You could see the life draining from her eyes. Oh, that's fucked up on so... Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought it was pretty... Oh. What a wonderful sprite that was. I'm here. Did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's just a shame. Wait, we're here the entire weekend? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. That must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Okay, well, Natsuki and Yuri just... It's almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts foil from tray and then takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Oh. Hi again, Germ the Worm. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we all already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and you know, I guess we could just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you call him. I'm talking to you, Germ the Worm. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you are a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Well, you've made that apparent. You've made that clearly obvious now. Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man. If only you had paid a little bit more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, not that's all. I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her head, and I guess I drove her to that. Aha. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, that same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. It made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent you from would prevent her from confessing to you. That's fucked up. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you to not spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. It's not just jealousy. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter what kind of thoughtful and no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever, out of my reach. I'm trapped. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. And all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. It felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That's just all. That it's all just some game. And that I knew you would get over it. So that being said, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You're like truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Alright. Sorry, Monica, just had to get the thumbnail shot. Will you go out with me? Well, it's not like I really have a choice. I'm fucking stuck floating in the fucking abyss. I'm so happy. You really are my everything. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It is really a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game. Oh, really? It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit... So it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. And I need you to delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if anything didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Oh. Monica finally has a chibi. Monica... It's all just disarrayed versions of Monica. Yeah, I don't really like this noise that's in my ear. Can you, like, stop? Oh yeah, I guess this part of the game doesn't work. I think you fucked it so far beyond repair. Hi again. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet. Well, you're the only person I could write it for. There is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put my heart into my poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. Well, I guess you've thrown that out the fucking window. I just assumed it would be the best part of the game, like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now that we don't need to hide anything anymore, are you ready to spend eternity together? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. What? No! Read your how do you know? Stop it. Bad. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I've been recording. They watched Sayori Yuri die. And Natsuki, I guess. I don't fucking know. I don't know what happened to her. I'm sure some people don't mind. But I get real self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. You are. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready? I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. Oh, you fucking asshole. I hate you. That's it. How the fuck do I delete you? Nope. Your character file is getting fucking deleted. Hold on. Files. Aha. Properties. Hey, Monica, how did you say I delete you again? Monica, I want to delete you.
Delete. Okay, hold on. Monica. Please. Okay, that should be good. You know, high school is really a turbulent time for a lot of people's lives. Monica, I wish to delete you. How do I do that again? You know, I really hope y'all can't see that. Hold on, she said I had to go through Steam. Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. I'm deleting this bitch one way or another. Library. Browse local files. Characters! Bye, bitch! Did that do anything? Ha! Asshole, fuck you. Deleted you from existence, asshole, fuck you. Oh god, what the fuck? Monica character does not exist. Monica character does not exist. Did you do this to me? Abso-fucking-lutely. Did you? Yep. Did you delete me? Yep. Fuck you. Go home. How could you? Fuck you. How could you do this to me? You are all I had left. Yeah, I have nobody. No, you didn't. Do you just want to torture me? No, I'm setting you free. Watch me suffer. No. You were only pretending to be kind, just to hurt you, just to hurt me even more. Oh, yeah, that does sound like something I'd do. Never mind. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. Yeah, fuck you. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You could stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. You completely, truly make me sick. Yeah, fuck you. Goodbye, asshole. Hold on. I can't add anything? I can't, like, bring Sayori back? Is this really it? Oh. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible I am for you to hate me this much. All my friends. I did so many awful things. How many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... Does this mean you can bring back Yuri? I've made up my mind. Germ the worm. I know I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do that, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Ah! Okay, it was so bright. Ow. Give a man some warning. We got the perfect ending! Monica's fucking dead and everyone's happy. Oh, I guess I gotta start a new game. Yeah, an ordinary school day like any other, blah 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 blah. Sayori! Well, there already is one girl. That girl Sayori is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up that habit once again. For what? You know, for waking up on time. We've been doing that for a while now. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah, I thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm really not. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But then something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how I could tell that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own. Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo! You're meanie. Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from the flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
You're in the worm?
What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the germ worm that Sayori is talking about. Thank you for stopping by.
Yuri, my beloved.
It's a pleasure to meet you. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Yeah, the chihuahua. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Jordan, don't tell me. That's right. The club I decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way.
No way.
Yeah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise! Sorry. I won't sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Awooga!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing like little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. She talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She's waiting for me to take a bite. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. Oh god, why are my lips so dry? As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Are you trying to impress our new member, Yuri? And that's not insulted. Yuri looked away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be my favorite pastime, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking, and after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the room for a teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep, complex fantasy worlds. I don't know why I'm reading this again. This is literally like the exact same shite. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about the reading. She seems so reserved and timid the moment I walked in, but obviously it's the way. It's comfort in a book. But you know I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Well, about you know, the first thing you said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club. Don't just say that! For some reason, Natsuki feels embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know? So, if Jordan-1 wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki. I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take his opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree? Maybe, sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. We can all try something new? I think it could be fun. And we all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah. You're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. And as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez, you're the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude in finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you could do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Yeah, that's rare for this fucking game, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Germ the Worm. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around Sayori. Oh, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me that you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Germ the Worm, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. She's become self-aware. Kill the bitch! Kill the bitch! That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone else sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. Forever. No. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah! I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Germ the Worm. Goodbye, Literature Club. What?
Can you hear me?
Monica!
Hi.
Is that you?
It's me. So...
Who's me?
You know how I've been, like, practicing piano and stuff?
Holy shit, it is her.
And not really any good at it yet, like, at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really...
I mean, it's not like I can fucking see anything, so have at it.
So, yeah.
Is this not just the Literature Club song?
Every day, I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Lyrics?
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
And if it's Yuri, a lot more.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Hey!
Have I found everybody
Dude, that was fucking awesome. Oh, what the fuck? I've never seen that art. Oh, never mind.
Everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
Why the Natsuki art?
When I can't even
There we go. We love that. That's the route I went with.
When a smile says it all.
Don't you do it, you
And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me
Dude.
to have it all?
Yo, Dan, the writing. Y'all fucked up for this. Notice the ones I actually got to see are actually colored in. Cause I didn't do any of the Natsuki routes, cause fuck that.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are...
Oh, I didn't do the Sayori route either. Fuck it.
Is it love if I
Look,
take
if
the
y'all
right
really want videos of me doing the routes with the other two girls, I will happily do that for y'all. Hey! Not so much you, but hey!
The ink flows down into a dark
Oh, yeah, we saw that.
How can
Dude.
hear the sound of your heartbeat. What do you
Special
call
thanks, Monica and then me.
reality?
That's awesome.
And in
She just
your
deleted a picture of
reality,
herself.
If I don't know how to love you,
Oh, she's just deleting the game. Made with Love by Team Savato. Clap it up. Y'all are some demented fucks, but that was awesome. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true. For being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Oh wow, and it just closes the game. Okay, oh, well, that was truly something. Anyways, boys, that's gonna do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already to make this the best DDLC content on the platform, because it's so good. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.